I was in the first grade of a Catholic grammar school. I quickly impressed upon them that I was the smartest kid in the class, and they wanted to skip my grades and all this stuff. So this was very confusing for a shy, nerdy 6-year-old. So then one day they gave us the assignment that you had to draw a picture of what you were going to be when you grew up. And so I drew a picture of me as a tow truck driver. And so by coincidence, within a couple of days happened to be parent-teacher night. And the nun, she said something like, the smartest kid in the class, maybe in the whole school, wants to be a tow truck driver. So my mom came home and said, a tow truck driver?
Yeah.
That was what immediately jumped out at me.
Yeah. And so when you're a child, like, you're way more immersed in that symbolic language of, like, just instinctually expressing yourself with whatever symbols you have available in your environment. So can you bring yourself back to the state of mind of wherever you were at that age? What age were you? You said
6.
6. Okay, great. So at 6 years old, the first time you ever saw a tow truck driver, or even just a tow truck, and then found out later people drive those things as a living, do you remember what you felt?
I might, like I said, I was into Matchbox and Hot Wheels. I might have had a tow truck and was close to my parents, and I might have asked them, what does this do, the hook on the back? And they might have explained that it was a very useful, important thing that if someone's car broke down or whatever, you were the rescuer. I believe I would have been happy to have been viewed driving around in my neighborhood as like, oh, there goes that guy who helps people when they're stuck or they had a car accident.
Perfect.
It's quite possible that that was the appeal.
I'm going to jump in there and say, when I think of cars being something we so strongly associate with progress and forward movement, getting stuck, breaking down off the side of the road, being helpless, like, the tow truck is the one who comes and, like, carries their cross for them, like, carries their burden for them and brings them forward in space again when they're not able to. And so it's like a making up for other people's weakness, like carrying people when they can't carry themselves. Like, the reason I went like, oh my god, when you were describing this was because that's what you do now, like, with your Helping Homeless People project.
Yeah.
Like, you are the one who goes around finding out what these people need, like, be it gift cards to a restaurant so they have somewhere to sit for a few hours and get something to eat and stay out of the cold in the winter, or helping them find a phone or whatever it is that they need. They have found themselves stuck in life, not able to move forward, and you come and you give them that, like, a bit of propulsion forward.